Requiem for the American Dream is the culmination of Noam Chomsky's political ideas, his criticism of the American power institutions, and his prescription for social change conveniently packed into one film. Most well-known documentaries on the subject of social inequity and the corrosive effects of that inequity on our democracy cite rising income inequality and other social issues as the main pervasive force behind the erosion of American democracy. But Chomsky accurately points out that this inequity has been at the heart of the American system since its inception.
For example, James Madison was quoted at the Constitutional Convention saying, "The primary function of government is to protect the minority of the opulent from the majority of the poor." Chomsky later applied these ideas of the opulent minority oppressing the majority of the poor in his 1980s book called Manufacturing Consent, which had to do with internalized assumptions, reliance on market forces by the media, self-censorship, and the development of a propaganda model of communication.
It is not only because of emerging issues, but because of inherent internal contradictions that inequities exist in the first place. And quite accurately, Chomsky tells us one thing, that we need to stand together, that it is in our mutual self-interest to support each other's cause. And this is an idea that has existed time and time again, from America's brutal labor history to the abolition of slavery to the civil rights movement. We've seen people such as MLK and Muhammad Ali speak out against Vietnam. Malcolm X spoke out against capitalism, and there's many other examples. The movements of the past have not been mutually exclusive, and the identity politics of the modern liberals has only played into the hands of the rich and powerful interests because they are bent on changing the symptoms of the larger issue of built-in inequity. The 1% in America are more class conscious than the working class, and it is precisely this American dream that allows many people to believe in social mobility that simply does not exist.